Hi, welcome to Gama. I'm Jordan. I'm a former student engineer from IPSA. Today I'm product lead at Gama and I'm going to show you around what we are doing. So Gama is a young startup, French startup based in Ivry, and we are designing, building, flying large deployable space structure. So we do two types of products. We do solar sail, so large mirrors that we deploy in space that produce thrust for space probes. But me, I'm product lead on another product, which is the drag sail. So using the atmospheric drag that stay in low Earth orbit to deorbit spacecraft at the end of life. And so what we are building in my team is this small box that we can see here. This is what we call Astro Brake. This is a small box that can be plugged in the spacecraft, in any kind of spacecraft, and that can deploy up to 2.2 meters square of drag sail. And it's completely autonomous. So it contains its own battery. We don't need any power from the spacecraft, any typical orientation, any type of orientation of the spacecraft. And we deorbit the spacecraft at the end of life when we detect that the spacecraft is dead, basically. And so what you can see here in the back is the machine that we use to assemble and fold our drag sail and our solar sail into this small box. So the whole challenge that we have here is designing reliable products and being able to deploy and to put in this small box very large deployable structures. Come with me, I can show you a drag sail. So this is the drag sail that we are going to put in this small box. So this is a 2.2 meter square drag sail. It's made of polyimide and it's metallized on one side. It's basically the same material that we are using in safety blankets or in MLI for spacecraft. But here we use it to deorbit spacecraft, so it's like an air brake for planes. We deploy at the end of the life of the spacecraft this large surface, and it will brake the spacecraft to re-enter the atmosphere. So basically we can improve by a factor of 10 the deorbiting time of a lot of type of spacecraft. Of course, it depends on the altitude, it depends on the mass of the spacecraft, it depends also on the solar cycle, because if the solar cycle is high, then the atmosphere is expanding, and so we have more drag. In France, in Europe, also in general, there is a lot of new space companies that are building a lot of things. I think we are in a very exciting time for space companies in general. We see a lot of new initiatives that brings good market into the space ecosystem. Us at Gama, we really believe that space is a very great place to build good business and also do good for the planet, because we use today satellites to check the global warming, for example. We use the satellites to navigate on the planet. We use the satellite to monitor the health of the planet. And today and tomorrow, if we don't make sure that space is kept clean, so that we deorbit our spacecraft at the end of life, we are not going to be able to use space anymore. So that's why we are building those. So today we are 20 mainly engineers. We have only one person that is not an engineer. We are focusing our workforce, our skill set into engineering, because we are really in the phase where we are building, designing the product and selling to customer. We already sold this box to some customers. It's already in space. It's going to be deployed soon. And today we just finished a funding round that allows us to grow the company. So we are also now looking for more diverse profile, more diverse skill sets to grow a company. So basically our philosophy here is be as close as possible from the product that is being built. So that's why our offices is basically just up the stairs here, and you just have to go down one stair to be in the lab. And we believe that you design better products if you are the one that is actually building it and using it. I think we all agree on that. If you are the one that is experiencing something, you are going to make sure that it's going to work properly.